What's up, y'all? This is Reese Talks Wrestling here, and we kind of got breaking news on the channel here. We have a news report from Sports Illustrated that only came out just an hour ago, saying that multiple sources close to head of creative Triple H have indicated that Cody Rhodes will not headline this year's event, nor will he finish his story at WrestleMania, but there is a new chapter to write with a marquee match to be had against CM Punk. Now, if you know, not last week, but 2 days ago, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes had a great promo battle. It was amazing. I loved every bit of it. And obviously, for me at least, that kind of foreshadowed that they're going to have a big rivalry depending on who wins this Royal Rumble after, whether they cost each other the Royal Rumble victory or they eliminate one another for the Rumble victory. It doesn't really matter. I just know that they're going to have a big feud in the future no matter what goes on in that Rumble. For Sports Illustrated to come out and say that they don't know if Cody's going to be finishing his story at WrestleMania 40 does kind of tug on my heart a little bit. I know we've been hoping that Cody can win the Rumble or find some type of way to challenge Roman Reigns for that title again and finally finish his story, partially because we want to see Cody succeed, but on the other hand, I'm kind of tired of this whole story thing. It's kind of been dragged out, and honestly, I don't like dragging it out for another year. I kind of like Cody to win it. He becomes that babyface the company needs, and he can go into rivalries with the likes of CM Punk and other heels that they have coming up on the rise like Gunther and whatnot. Again, anything can happen in wrestling, so again, take this with a grain of salt. That's what I am doing, at least. I know it's from Sports Illustrated, but I'm still going to take it with a grain of salt because we've seen anything happen in wrestling. Lots of other fans on Twitter are speculating that this is just Triple H's way of throwing us off, because I believe that does have to come down to Punk and Rhodes as the last two in this Rumble. It has to. They cut an amazing promo on Monday Night Raw. They have too much history with them, that at least that's what they said on the promo. It has to come down to Rhodes versus Punk in that final two. And honestly, I don't know how we get Rhodes versus Punk if one of them wins the Rumble. I'd be really disappointed if they don't win the Rumble. Sports Illustrated also came out and said that they believe that Gunther and Seth Rollins could potentially be headlining WrestleMania 40, which only leaves one opponent for Roman to face at Mania, which is The Rock. And honestly, as big as this match would be, I don't want to see it yet. I don't want to see Reigns versus Rock yet. I want to see this title run end, and then he might win it back, and then we have Reigns versus Rock. But it's time for something new and refreshing, just in my opinion. I know everybody's entitled to their own. I know we have a lot of stuff going on in the WWE right now, but me personally, I kind of want Roman's reign to be ended by the time Mania ends. And of course, I want it to be ended by somebody who's going to be in there full time, not a part-time champion, kind of like we already have now. No offense to Roman at all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about Cody Rhodes potentially not finishing his story this year. I'm all for a CM Punk and Cody Rhodes rivalry. I'm even for another Cody Rhodes versus Roman rivalry, but what I'm not ready for is Roman to hold that championship much longer and to have another year of Cody not finishing his story. We also have updated news on John Cena's retirement. He said earlier this morning that he wants to retire before the age of 50. He also talked about having a venue chosen already for his retirement, saying this: fans in the UK, WWE fans, they're the best, and fans in London specifically, they will let you know how they feel. And I don't think I'll be able to choose my opponent, but if I could choose a venue, it'll be the O2 in London. Now, personally, I'm not ready to see Cena go yet. This man created my interest for WWE, for wrestling. But it's fair to say that Cena's time is up when it comes to his in-ring work. His past two matches haven't been the best of his work at all, but we know how much Cena has put into this company. He loves it, and it's fair to send him off the right way. Last year, Money in the Bank was held in London, and we were surprised to a big John Cena return, a loud pop from the crowd, and he told them that he wanted WrestleMania in London. So for him to pick that venue, perhaps next year or within the following years to come before he hits the age of 50, we can have a WrestleMania in London, where presumably John Cena's last match will be at. Whether you are a fan of his character or not, you cannot deny the work that he has put in for this business has been amazing. And putting stars over recently like Solo Sikoa and Austin Theory, even if it didn't work out on their part, him willing to humble himself and be able to take losses to these young stars, and even the other stuff that he did with his US Open Challenge and giving advice to people in the back. Cena loves this business. He loves this company, and I do believe that he loves the fans that watch it and eat it up every single day. Thank you, Cena. We appreciate you. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about Cody Rhodes potentially not finishing his story in the comment section below, and what matches that you would like to see at this WrestleMania and the next WrestleMania. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next video. This week has been one special week for wrestling.